What's poppin'? It's the one and only ReBlaze. I'm back with another one, live and direct. Now today we're gonna talk about Usher, and this story is very interesting. When I tell you, let's go ahead and get into it. I ain't gonna waste no more time. So Usher was originally born in Dallas, Texas, raised in Tennessee. He moved to Atlanta and he performed in a hit talent competition, Star Search. And he got a record contract with LaFace Records, which was formed in 1989 as a joint venture between L.A. Reid and Babyface Edmonds and Artista Records. Now, before all of this took place, Usher was a singer in his choir. As a child, he wanted to be a star, and he had one of them type of mamas that was like, okay, I'm going to help my baby become a star, period. And she was also his manager.
When Usher was just 13 years old, his mother was hell-bent on making him a star.
I mean, I had a mother who was strict.
She's a big influence in your life, right?
Definitely. She's my manager, and I keep her with me everywhere I go.
So Usher had some kind of experience to where he lost his voice in 1992 and said he ran home like 10 miles to his mom, like he thought his career was over. Now, this is where it get real interesting for me. So now Usher is signed to this record label. He signed to L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid tells Usher's mom, his manager, that in order for him to become a star, she has to allow L.A. Reid. Basically, L.A. Reid sent Usher to a P.Diddy camp. It was called P.Diddy Flavor Camp, to be exact. And he was 14 years old.
Moved to...
And the only way to attend this P.Diddy Flavor Camp was to live with P.Diddy for a year. So P.Diddy told Usher's mama that he would mentor him and make him a star, and told her to trust him.
They didn't want me in. They would actually say, you're too close to the project. Oh, Puffy was there. I didn't know him. And he said, you're going to have to trust me.
Did he do that in the movie with Biggie? Am I tripping? So, Usher goes to the P. Diddy Flavor Camp at the age of 14. At the age of 18 is when he released his album, My Way, with the best songs, Nice and Slow, You Make Me Wanna, and it sold 7 million copies. Today has sold 7 million copies. Have y'all ever seen any of the videos of Usher talking about his experience with Diddy and that Diddy parties? Now, this is the tip of the iceberg. Did y'all see the interview that he did with Howard Stern on Sirius XM? No? Let's get into it.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't
But
say
you
that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Alright, I rest my case. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. It's the one and only ReBlaze, and you know I can't leave without hitting you with the Blaze.